One missed pause is billable work. It happens during peak season. Here's how to make it impossible to miss. If you want the plug and play templates I'm showing, the CEU compliance pack is linked below. This is the small firm CEU automated playbook. I'll show you the exact system to track, remind, and renew without firefighting. Let's start with the pain and the cost. Scattered rules and messy spreadsheets create gaps across jurisdictions. Missing ethics hours risk licenses and client trust. Uncertainty taxes the firm all year. We're going to eliminate that. Why automation matters now? Busy season crushes manual reminders. That's when deadlines slip. Specific credits get missed without systems, especially ethics and specialty subjects. Automation adds order and predictability so nothing is overlooked. The 4 building blocks. 1. A central source of truth for every requirement and status. 2. A shared firm calendar with all deadlines and renewal cycles. 3. Automated reminders with escalation to management when needed. 4. Audit-ready documentation with proper naming and storage. Master requirements matrix. Normalize state, national, and specialty rules so your team plays one game, not many. Track ethics and subject minimums separately from total hours. Document carryover and provider acceptance so there's no guesswork later. Renewal cycle map. First, anchor periods and submission deadlines for every jurisdiction. Second, finish 60 to 90 days early to build a completion buffer. Third, use alert windows, green, yellow, and red, to signal urgency at a glance. Finally, implement via the 60-second install. Paste the script, run, and refresh. Tool stack and architecture. Outlook or Google Calendar as the scheduling backbone. SharePoint or Drive as the repository with a clear folder structure and permissions. Slack or Teams for alerts so notifications cut through email noise. Flow is simple. Source of truth to calendar to reminders to evidence. Build the firm-wide calendar. Start with templates for state and NASBE or AICPA cycles. Create recurring events with built-in safety margins. Tag by role, credential, and jurisdiction so each person sees only what matters. The 60-second install auto-creates fields and tags to speed this up. Automated reminders that stick. Send reminders by email, calendar, and Slack or Teams so messages get through. Personalized by role and jurisdiction so each person receives relevant prompts. Capture acknowledgements to create an audit trail of who received and responded. A simple cadence is 14, 7, 3, and 1 day before the deadline with approvals when required. Escalations and failsafes. Use tiered escalation. Manager first, then partner. If reminders go unacknowledged. Handle exceptions like cancellations and rule changes with documented procedures. Surface risk before lapses so admin can resolve open tasks early. Credit ledger and dashboard. Keep a single source for all credits and categories in one place. Link evidence to every entry to prove what was claimed. Highlight gaps and risk flags by deadline so attention goes to the right place. Days to deadline and risk indicators auto-calculate after the 60-second install. Audit-ready evidence system. Follow a clear naming format: year, month, provider, course title, credits, type, last name. Maintain complete provider and course records for every training. File evidence within 72 hours of completion to stay audit ready. Store it in a consistent repository path and link each file back to the ledger's evidence column. Adoption and governance. Run a 90-minute training with role-based SOPs so each role knows exactly what to do. This includes the 60-second install walkthrough. Design systems so the right actions are easy and the wrong actions are hard. Make the process guide correct behavior by default. Review quarterly with clear KPIs, on-time renewals above 95%, gaps tracked by person, and evidence filed within 72 hours. Conclusion and transformation. Before, chaos and uncertainty, scattered tracking, panic renewals, missing documentation, and compliance anxiety. After, clarity and control. One view of required, due, and completed. Mapped cycles, reliable reminders. Automation and proof, calm replaces chaos. CTA. If you want the templates and workflows I showed, get the CEU compliance pack. It includes the policy and SOP framework, the calendar template bundle for Outlook and Google, and the reminder escalation checklist with triggers. The link is in the description. https://wap.com Elevate Skills. Academy 8 Dad.